Good day, here are the top stories of the Manila Times for Wednesday, March 10, 2022. The head of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries or OPEC warned Wednesday in Manila that the world cannot replace Russia's share of oil exports, calling for energy depoliticization. OPEC Secretary General Muhammad Barkindo told the CERAWeek Global Energy Forum in Houston, Texas, that Russia has been exporting 7 million to 8 million barrels of oil daily. Barkindo said it is practically impossible for Russia to keep such an oil export share under financial sanctions over the Ukraine crisis, calling these sanctions the most severe on any country. Oil prices surged again on Tuesday as the United States announced a ban on energy imports from Russia, the world's second largest oil exporter behind Saudi Arabia. Senator Juan Edgardo Sone Angara on Wednesday urged authorities to expedite the distribution of fuel subsidies to the transport, agriculture, and fisheries sectors following the global disruption of oil supplies because of the war in Ukraine. The senator said that the government allotted 8 billion pesos for fuel subsidies to the members of the transport, agriculture, and fisheries sector under the 2022 General Appropriations Act or GAA. He said 2.5 billion pesos was included in the GAA for financial assistance or fuel vouchers for qualified public utility vehicles, taxi, tricycle, and full-time ride-hailing and delivery services drivers. Malacanang has stepped in on the mysterious disappearance of over 30 online cockfighting aficionados as it ordered the Interior Department, the police, and the National Bureau of Investigation to investigate and come up with results in a month's time. The directive, contained in a memorandum signed by Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea dated March 8, was announced Wednesday. The Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation at PAGCOR was also directed to look into any possible violations committed by the online cockfighting licensees and ensure all security and surveillance requirements have been complied with. 7 out of 10 Filipinos surveyed by PhilCare's 2021 Wellness Index study admitted they had more sexual activities during the coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 pandemic. PhilCare President and Chief Executive Officer Jay Gartanco said the findings have proven that during the lengthy lockdowns, couples can enjoy more opportunities to improve their relationship in terms of physical and emotional intimacy. The study, involving 1,042 respondents across the country, said that 69.5% or 724 admitted to having more sex during the pandemic than before, adding they were satisfied with their sexual partner. Most of the respondents who were married and cohabitating said they were enjoying more sex. More males admitted that they enjoyed sexual activities during the pandemic at 85% compared to nearly 72% among females. Growth of the Philippine manufacturing sector slowed in January. Preliminary data released by the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA showed. PSA's latest monthly integrated survey of selected industries or MESI showed that the country's volume of production index or VOPI expanded by 16.5% in January, a slowdown from the 22.1% growth in December 2021, but a reversal from the negative 14.5% a year earlier. The remaining 6 industry divisions, however, recorded downturns led by the manufacture of wearing apparel with negative 24.2%. The Philippine peso strengthened against the United States dollar or USD on Wednesday, finishing at 52.23 pesos to $1. Although an analyst warned that the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict could generate further volatility. From the previous day's finish of 52.32 pesos, ratio to $1, the local currency gained 9 centavos. In Los Angeles, Kyrie Irving erupted for 50 points as the Brooklyn Nets snapped a 4-game losing streak with 132 over 121 road victory over the Charlotte Hornets on Tuesday. Wednesday in Manila, the fifth 50-point game of Irving's career came courtesy of a superb shooting performance, with a 7-time All-Star shooting 15 of 19 attempts from the field, including 9 from the outside the arc. The Nets improved to 33 over 33 with the victory, which keeps them firmly on track for a place in the postseason play-in tournament. Brooklyn are 8th in the Eastern Conference standings, just ahead of the Hornets in 9th. Negotiators for lockout players in Major League Baseball or MLB bargained into the night for the second time in a week ahead of Commissioner Rob Manfred's on Tuesday, Wednesday in Manila deadline to reach a deal preserving a 162-game season. The sides continued speaking later in the day by telephone. On the 97th day of baseball's second longest work stoppage, the sides appeared to be trading numbers on the key economic issues of the luxury tax, the amount of a new bonus pool for pre-arbitration eligible players, and minimum salary. In today's editorial, the Manila Times asks the government to either abolish the National Electrification Administration or replace its corrupt personnel, calling it an instrument of oppression for electric cooperatives and, as a consequence, the millions of consumers who rely on them. Read the full version on the paper's opinion section. Subscribe to KUWTT's digital edition or listen to the Voice of the Times. The featured columnists on page 1 are Arturo Contreras, Yen Macabenta, and Ed Silagman. Contreras writes about revising history, Lagman on escalating support from Lenny's friends, and Macabenta on how the US ban on Russian oil, gas imports deals another blow to Putin as the Ukraine war enters third week. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print, subscribe to KUWTT's digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and keep up with the times. This is Christian Crow Maghanoy reporting.